Okay, everyone, so, just to get everyone up to speed on what's going on, if you've been watching this on YouTube, the last part that you saw was I was fighting this giant dragon on Dragon Island and it whooped our ass. As I booted today, this is actually a new session of gameplay. As I booted, literally, it started me here on Dragon Isle, so apparently there was an autosave here at some point. But I got a trophy. And I was like, what did I get the trophy for? I don't get it. And then all of a sudden it popped up on the screen saying that Cullen and I think it was Josephine completed missions at the war table. So I think honestly what happened is I got a trophy for completing a certain amount of missions at the war table. So what we're going to do is get the hell out of here because as you can see I completed everything here. We're going to go back to Skyhold. We're going to go to the war table. We're going to see what's going on there. Hopefully I'll get some good rewards for those missions. We'll send them out on new missions, and then we'll figure out where we want to go next. You'll also notice that I've moved my DSPGaming logo to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. That's because all the games that I seem to be playing right now have stuff in the bottom left. And I know, yeah, after a playthrough of 100-some parts, now I'm finally moving the DSPGaming logo. Well, hopefully this won't block the map, although I don't think many people stare at the map when they're watching a playthrough of this game anyway. Okay. So here we go. And I do seem pretty damn powerful now that I am a maxed out Reaver. I'm hoping with the next couple levels I'll get some of those abilities back that I got rid of in order to get all the Reaver abilities. And then it'll be a total mix of the two-handed combat and the Reaver combat. Should be pretty good. Alright, so we gotta go to the war table. Where is the war table? This way? Yep. Summon the War Council. Again. For the bajillionth time. So let's see what missions got completed here. Gather herbs. Here we go. The double agent. Influence of 30. That one was completed. Power for a price.
You read the report.
That's not what I wanted.
Wasn't unusual.
No, I wanted this one. Break. Report ready. A ring velvet of 10. Yeah. That sucks. Did I have a quest on the other side that I did? I think I did, right? Yes, down here. Draw out the Red Templar Lieutenant. Rewards received. What is that? I don't even know what the reward was. What was it? It said rewards received. Nothing. I got nothing for it. You got duped. Judgment. The magic used in Redcliffe. Let's send her and then we'll have a judgment mission. Cool. A new judgment mission. Rescue the spy. Support from Navarra. Gather medals.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Investigate the ancient laboratory. How about this? Ah, it's a long one. Let me take a look at the other missions. Find Crestwood's mayor. That's right, he ran away, remember, after he admitted what he did? Not a lot of missions over here. Memorial for Haven. To serve any master. She's the only one that could do this, right? The other two are locked up? Yeah. Here we go.
At your service.
At your service. Here we go. We'll have him try to find the mayor. Alright, so we're done here. Good. Just playing the drums. Alright, influence went up again. So what are we looking at here? There's still a couple areas we haven't been to yet. In the western approach, we can make Hawk and Loghain. The Forbidden Oasis, we have enough shards to open another door, I think. The Hissing Wastes we've been to. I think we cleared that out, right? Exalted Plains we've been to, but we can go back, I think. Emerald Graves we're done with, besides that shrine. We haven't been to Emprise du Lion yet. So that's a new one. I don't think much... There's nothing to do with the Hinterlands. That's way out of level for us now. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I think we're going to do this. We're going to go meet up with Hawk and Loghain here. Let's take a look at what we've done. Look, we did everything else here. So we're actually going to start out at this camp, and we're going to head west. Sounds like a plan. Let's get our party. And yes, I know I picked up the same party for most of the game, but at the same time, I like this party, you know? Cassandra's like a must, and Dorian seems like the best magician. I haven't found an assassin that I really like. Cole sucks, he dies too quick. Sarah seems alright, she's not great. Same thing with Varric. So, I don't know. Okay. So we're going back to the desert, actually. Huh. I haven't been here in a while. Let's see what we got. Hopefully everything here will be easy now. Okay. So if I remember correctly,
Nothing to report, sir.
there's that professor dude, right? And he's looking for parts. I can't remember where he is. Hold on. This is the camp. I think he's right over here, isn't he? Right down here, yeah. I don't know if I... What the fuck? Oh, that was my new ability. I did it by accident. I don't know if I have what this guy needs yet.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
Nah, I don't think I have... Nah, I don't have these things to give him.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay. Alright, so we're heading this way. Keep in mind, we did everything on this map. We did all the astrariums, we did all the shards, or most of the shards, I think. So we're pretty much just going to head straight for the beeline for this story-based mission. Cool. See what we can find. Grab some serpent stone along the way. A puppet master. I don't think that's even what mission we're doing. Iska's Island. This is the last region. Oh, Iska's Stand, not Iska's Island. My bad. Said that wrong. I'm not fighting that stupid thing. Get out of here. What the fuck? Did you see that? It flew at me. The damn hyena did a flying leap at me. What the hell was that? Okay then. The Sand Flats. Here we are.
Good.
Aha.
Whatever's happening has already started. We saw lights coming from the tower.
Oh, this will be cool.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
This is a pretty sweet fight. Hawk, Loghain, and you. So the important character from all 3 Dragon Age games are in this mission. This is nice. Ugh.
Wait! No.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Who's that?
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear. This is wrong. Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice.
Oh, jeez. They're sacrificing other wardens to make demons.
Find it just as I showed you.
What the fuck? This is some fucked up stuff, man.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Eramond of Virantium, at your service.
You're no warden, mage.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Yeah.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up.
Oh, look, they're all brainwashed. This is great.
Hands down.
Oh no, actually I think he's mind controlling them all. Yeah, he is.
Corypheus controls them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
In desperation, they turned to the Imperium.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
What the hell? Kill the old gods.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves.
What a bunch of suckers.
This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Yeah, why kill the old gods?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.